board book of Octavius, captain of the Tortius. The morning entry for the 12th day in the month of Mars in the 4th year of the godlike emperor Travianus Augustus Caesar. The Tortius is on course, driven by a wind from the southwest. Tomorrow we will have crossed the treacherous Sea of Storms. If all goes well, we will have reached the Latonic provinces in 4 days. The second entry on the evening of the same day. Clouds are gathering on the horizon. We are still on the Sea of Storms. I am praying to all the gods. We are expecting a long and dark night. The morning entry for the 18th day in the month of Mars. The storm pounced upon us like a predator in the night, and I had to throw out the drag anchor. For 4 terrible nights, the wind drove us deep into the darkness. The lookout was the first to notice the danger when a lightning bolt illuminated the fatally close rocks. The Tortius no longer exists. What remains of my trusty ship is now driftwood on a sandy coastal bank of this unknown island. The stars tell me that we are nowhere near the familiar trading routes. We cannot hope to be found soon. But let the gods be thanked, we are still alive, and the island appears to be fruitful. We still do not know if we are the only people here.
Initial contact. Let's do this. 3rd day of the 2nd year. We have reached the 2nd island, which appears to be uninhabited. The stock of tools belonging to the good old Tertius is slowly being used up. We desperately need a metalworks to make new tools. Okay. Right. So let's establish our productivity first. Good forest up there, I think. Let's also get a geologist out there. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, we also need a fishery here. Probably a hunter. Put a hunter right in the heart of the forest. We'll build that first. Ironbound, yeah. Yippee! Yippee! Okay, this is an iron mountain, that's pretty clear. So, iron. We'll give it a second to... We'll give our guys a second to build all this first. And let's get some different music on. Trumpets. Oh, it's cold as well, okay. Is this also cold? This is also cold, fine. So we can put our metalworks here, probably. And our iron smelter here. Expand that way, and let's just hold on to the sea a bit better. We'll also expand this way, why not? We're in the south though, aren't we? Yeah. Water found, alright. Awesome. To be honest, most of the time I just stick a well wherever I feel like. I don't go looking for water, even though the game suggests that you go looking for water, but I've never had a problem with water. Iron. Alright then. We'll let these opening buildings get built, and then we'll focus on everything else. We'll get our second sawmill here as well with another woodcutter. Fish is up, hunt is up. More iron. Good. Alright, we can get that going now. Pretty comfortably. Then we can focus on our barracks. What do we have in terms of builders, actually? Oh, we got a lot of builders. Okay, no, we can do all of this at once. It's fine. We've got loads of builders. We've got plenty of coal and plenty of iron. Oh, we can actually get an armor going as well when I think about it. Go there. And that doesn't work. Okay, and we'll go there. There we go. And there for good measure. Should be plenty. What else we got? We got 9 foresters, which we're never going to use. 13 woodcutters, which we're never going to use. I say that actually, we probably could use 13 woodcutters to be fair. 8 farmers. Wow. What the hell do we need tools for? We got everybody we need. I got 10 miners. Yeah, we don't desperately need tools. We got more than enough here. We got no tools. That's why we need a toolmaker. Okay. We've already got enough to make 10 more soldiers as well. 29 soldiers at the moment. Oh, let's change our productivity orders again, so we have these things going quicker. The rest is fine, I think. Reduction is usually the thing that needs to be done first, though. Probably do a road there, yeah? Yeah. Maybe even a road there. There's our first barracks done, our second barracks done, and our third. We advanced a short distance northward and came across a fellow countryman. He was the only survivor of another shipwreck, and he is very happy to see other humans again. We were also pleased the man is a brewer. If we ever get into warlike disputes, beer will lift the courage of our people. A soldier needs much more than just a shield and a sword. He also needs beer. The man also tells us of ruins that he has discovered on the island. I fear that before long we will need to be more careful. One thing I'd say is never ever put a farmer by a forester. It's the quickest way to destroy your productivity. Ah, we can build a well now. Good. So let's stick a well here. And one here as well. 2 wells. There we go. Let's keep advancing in this direction. Just so we have a bit of... just so we have a... what's the word? I don't know. I don't know what I want to say. Okay. Variety. Let's go with that. Just so we have a little bit of variety in our direction. We have taken over the sea. We can actually build more iron if we want to. So I probably will, because we've got 10 miners here. So yeah, we'll do one more iron mine. Maybe one more coal as well. There we go. 6. Oh, did they make one coal mine? Oh. Okay, we probably want another coal mine then, to be fair. Probably here. So there we go. We have 6 coal mines as well now. 6 coal mines? No, 6 mines. 3 of which are coal and 3 of which are iron. We'll find out what's here as well, so... Geologist. Let's send a scout out when we're waiting. a stonemason going here. I may get a second stonemason going here actually, because there's a lot of stone here. Could do another fissure as well up here somewhere, if possible. Not really. Yeah, it's gonna have to wait then. There we go, we got a well. We got 2 wells, lots of water being made now. Never have enough water. The thing that I'm toggling on and off in these barracks is so that gold doesn't go, so we don't end up wasting gold on soldiers that we don't need. Okay, we found the ruins. They contained building plans for a watchtower. Now we should consider building fortifications. I'm more convinced than ever that we are not alone on this island. Advance into the interior of the island, pay close attention to the supply of provisions and raw materials. Yes. New building type, guardhouse. I thought you said watchtower. Yeah, it's a guardhouse. Okay. We can start building guardhouses now, which is good. They require stone to build though, but they are considerably better than barracks. You can fit 3 soldiers in them, and they create a stronger defensive line. We found the ruins. They contain building plans for a watchtower. You said that last time. You meant guardhouse the first time. What is the origin of these structures? Who built them? I fear the peace will soon be at an end. Advance into the interior of the island. Pay close attention to the supply of provisions and raw materials. Yeah. Whoever is or was on this island knows all about the building trade. We found the ruins of a mighty fortress of exemplary construction. Our architects have already drawn on up a building plan. Advance to the interior of the island. Pay close attention. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Okay. Where's the fortress? There's the fortress. Hey, gold. Get another coal mine then, and we'll stick another gold mine here. There we go. Okay. Well, now we can have a second fisherman. And we're going to start building guardhouses instead of barracks, because they're better. We also need to work on building a farm at this stage, realistically, so let's see if we can find a good farm place. Yeah, up here is probably good. Yeah, so we'll stick a barracks here, and not a barracks, I don't want a barracks. I want a guardhouse. We'll stick a guardhouse here, and we'll stick a guardhouse right next to the broken guardhouse. And we'll stick a guardhouse here, there we go. And then farm. Our farm can come here. Get that round? I can. Awesome. I can stick another one here, but I'm afraid that it's not going to work quite as well as it should. I can get down here, right? Yeah, I can. Let's go down here then. Oops. Don't want that. Don't need a fish's hut there. We can build a second hunter as well, actually, because there's quite a few animals up here. Let's stick him here. I'm pretty sure this is a dead end. Yeah, it is. I can put a fisherman up here, though, and cut down the trees that are there. Maybe put a farm there later. I'm always looking for places to put a farm, because you can never have enough farms. Well, you can, because eventually you run out of people to run them. But in general, you can never have enough farms. I can't go that way. Okay, forget that then. How big is this map? It's also pretty small. Okay. More gold. Okay. Okay, we'll have 2 more coal mines and then we're done with all this. We need a mint, actually. A smint? A mint. Mint can go there. I can't remember where the enemy are, but I think they're in the other corner. I think they start up here, so that they're advancing down and this way, so you're going to run into them pretty quickly, to be fair. We should have quite a few soldiers there. We could build up brewery, actually. That could be our first farm and well usage. So let's get a brewery going too. Yes, we'll just let that play out for a bit, I guess. So we're using all of our miners now. Or we will be, yeah? Yeah, 3 miners left, one of these are built. Oh, I made an extra one. Damn. Oh well. We had a pickaxe, to be fair. Oh, I need to change the distribution as well when I think about it. So we want food going there and there. We do need more. We really need to work on our food production now, so we'll be doing that. That's our next priority. We need a lot more food than what we've got at the moment. Which means basically building lots of farms now. For the most part. Just thinking of a quarry here, which we haven't done yet, so let's do that. Tree cutter here just to get rid of this. I don't know why I called it a tree cutter instead of a wood cutter, but you know what I mean. Yeah, we kind of need the space for farms, so let's make another wood cutter as well. Oh no, I did just make 4 mines. I'm not going crazy. I did make the right amount of mines. How can I be going crazy? I've been crazy for a long time. Long time. Suppose I could stick a woodcutter here as well, just to get rid of these trees, and then I can get another farm here. Yeah. Fuck the trees. Forester here, just so we can definitely keep trees in this area at least. Yeah, sounds good. Everything's slowed down now, so we've got to start building things. And it will catch up. Let's have a look at my productivity. That's not the one. This? Yes. So our hunters are pretty bad. We haven't finished with them yet, that's fine. Metalworks is terrible. That's not good. Not getting enough wood, probably. Our coal mines aren't getting enough food at the moment, but that should be changing. Yeah, we need to work on getting farms and things going here. I think it's possible to run out of stone on this map as well. Which is not so bad, because we're going to have all the gold, and the enemy's not going to get any. If I remember rightly, there's a gold mine here. It might actually be this mine. And a lot of this game is rushing to the gold, basically. So if you can see that your enemy has gold, you need to destroy them. Either with catapults, which is usually better, or with basic soldiers. Get a second quarry going. Our territory is expanding and transportation routes are becoming longer and longer. We must build a storehouse, if you say so. We don't need one yet, but okay, so that we can respond more quickly to the needs of our people. Alright. Alright, we can get more farms going here, so that's good. But let's get some more guardhouses. That can probably be a farm, to be honest. Yes, we'll stick our we'll stick our second farm there. And where do you want our storehouse? It can go here. Yes. Good. And then we can build mills and bakeries and such as we go higher. I suppose we could put it here. I don't like that idea right now. I'll wait till we wait to see how our productivity is going. We're still doing things too quickly at the moment though. We need to get these basic buildings built before we build more now. We're not going to run out of stone, there's loads of it for this small map, actually. It's not this one that we run out of stone on. I'm losing my mind if I think that. What are we doing on equipment actually? We've got 15 soldiers ready to go, we just need the beer. And the brewery should have just been built, but we don't have a farm yet, do we? No, our first farm is still being built, alright. Probably do have a second woodcutter just to cut all this shit down, to be fair. Build another fisherman though, that's going to be pretty quick to build. So you can take this little island. I already put a woodcutter here, yeah? Yeah, I did. No, we're fine. We don't want to build anything here, we'll let all the trees be here. I do need to focus on a second woodcutter at some point as well. They're probably going this way, because I'm pretty sure we're going to meet the enemy this way. We actually ran out of builders. That's how much, oops, that's how much I got going on at the moment. So yeah, let's let it catch up now. Let's just finish everything. Our last mine is going up. There is more gold here though. There was the smint, I keep calling it a smint. There is the mint, which is here. I don't want to chop down these trees. I was thinking about it, but I don't want to. Our farm is done. Huzzah! We do need to actually make a route along here. When I think about it, it's kind of important. Maybe around the back as well, if we keep it like so. And we can probably do one of these kind of roads. Yeah. Get a guy in a boat. No, I want to watch the boat guy. I want to watch the boat guy. Okay, I'm going to have a problem catching the boat guy, I think. What if we do it here? There we go. Let's watch the boat guy go. He's got a really fashionable hat. I should build a barracks this way as well when I think about it. Not a barracks, a guard house. Oh, you know what I mean. I suppose we can cut down these trees. There we go. Redhead guy in the water. No, that didn't work. Let's take a woodcutter here so we can get rid of all this, at least. And we'll stick a second fisherman here as well, because we already said we're not going to build anymore. We built loads already. I also want a water road going along here, so that we can establish very simple trade. I can't get a flag around here anymore, never mind. Some music again. No? Which one? Oh, we already have a half flag. We're close to the enemy then. That's bad news, actually, because we're not ready for the enemy yet. I guess they're to the north. We want this mountain at the very least. So okay, strictly no more building now. Until we've established where the enemy is, and we built everything that's being built at the moment. Roads are fine now. Good. There's the enemy. Okay, they're much closer than I was expecting. God, they must be big. Are they bigger than us? They're the same size. So yeah, they're basically holding this area. God, they advance quickly. Okay, 26th day of the 3rd month of the 2nd year. My fears have been given further confirmation. My men found a ragdoll and 2 spear tips. We've also found the enemy, but okay. Of the type customarily associated with the Nubian tribes, these artifacts do not appear to be very old. Fourth day of the 4th month of the 2nd year. It was only to be expected we came across the Nubians. At first everything was very friendly. They even told us about their holy relic, and it's quickly become obvious that it's one of the gateways. They denied us access to their holy relic. We shall have to fight to obtain access. Diplomacy always fails, unfortunately. Alright, let's get all this stuff done first. Okay, we clear this way, that's fine. So where does the enemy... They're gonna be here then, yeah? Okay, they're not even nearly that way yet, that's good. So we can slow down in this direction for a moment. Just when we focus on building what's left to build here. What's this? Okay. Guardhouse. We need something bigger than a guardhouse now. We're controlling all the mountains though, that's the main thing. We need to make sure we control this mountain though. I'm pretty sure this is the gold mountain, so I'm gonna stick a nice big castle here when we're finished with these buildings. We need more farms as well though, because we only have the one, second one being built. Oh, this road actually takes up farming space. No, we don't want that road. Forget that road. I should have waited one more turn for the storehouse, but never mind. We'll give a second storehouse down here as well. But we're not going to rush that. But we found the enemy! So here's the example. So their fisher hut looks very different to our fisher hut. So this is a Nubian fisher hut, which looks like a... I don't know. It looks old-fashioned, let's say that. And then our fisher hut is a wooden shack. So they're quite different. And there's a woodcutter going up here. So yeah, the Nubians islands look... The Nubians buildings look very different to our own. Okay, this one's almost built, that's good. So we can build a castle here, and a castle here, just for the sake of good practice, to be honest. We don't need lots of castles in this mission, but it's going to make us a little bit more comfortable, essentially. Can I get this across to there? No, I cannot. Okay, we can get rid of that, let's be fair, we don't need it. Let's get the castles ready at least. We don't want a castle here though, we want a guardhouse. We also want... Can't get a castle up here, so we also want a guardhouse here. But we're not building them yet. That could be a farm though. Country probably do want to build, to be fair. It's going to be next in the production queue. Could also do another woodcutter, so prepare that. Just to get rid of these trees, so the farm has plenty of space. This could be a farm too. And there's a farm as well, speaking of. That's a military building, probably. Yep. Oh, country building occupied area, but that one, okay. We're now racing. We don't really have the productivity to be racing. Are they more productive than this or less, actually? They're slightly less productive than us, good. Oh. That's not a military building. Okay. Interesting. That's a weird place for a fisherman, but okay. The Nubians aren't actually aggressive until you attack them, which is good, so you can basically just stay friendly, well, forever if you really want to, but that doesn't work. So it's not until you attack that they become aggressive, actually. So you can prepare completely in this mission, which I don't really need to do because they have no gold, and I'm going to have quite a lot of gold. But you know, we should prepare at least somewhat with a strong front line. How's this stuff doing? This stuff is doing fine, yeah? It looks like it's. Let's get that going. Let's get that going. That going. And that going. There we go. Let's get a geologist out here as well. That was done. It's still considered half range. Okay, this is going to be considered close, so we'll leave that one gold on. Right, what is this mountain? Let's get a geologist up here as well, and also a scout. Let's see how far we can go in that direction. Not very, I guess. Put another fortress here. Well, my instincts tell me to put a catapult here, but I can't build it, I keep forgetting. So we're instead going to focus on building another farm. So we'll have 3 farms, which is good, so now we can start actually getting mills and bakeries going. There's a farm down here as well, so we can probably get a pig farm going too, with a slaughterhouse. Just killed our productivity again, but we've already expanded far enough to be fair, so it's fine. Okay, so there's only iron in that mountain, so this is the gold mountain. Coal. Okay. Wasn't expecting coal actually, but we got coal up here. That's good to know. Oh. Got a message from Mum. What's she want? Nothing important. Okay, that can wait. I'll write it later. That's actually half distance, so okay, we can stop the gold production there. We don't need gold going there yet. The storehouse is ready. Yay. We actually got 3 out of the farm. That's good. What else do we need? We need a donkey breeder, but can we build a donkey breeder actually? Is there a castle place where I can check? Not yet. Okay. Castle size. Large building size. Okay, this is a coal mountain, that's clear. We'll wait for our mines to be exhausted and then we can put some coal up here then. But I don't want to build these just yet. But we'll prepare them just so we can when we want them. Then again, what do we have in terms of tools? We probably have enough to get more miners out there, to be honest. We have no miners, but where are our tools? We have no tools. Our metalwork still isn't working. Because he's not getting... Wait, where's our metalwork not working? Nah, he's not getting any of these as well. Okay. In terms of this, we need lots of these. We don't need so many of these. Just mostly focus on building miners, because that's all we really need, to be fair. So, I want you mostly to make pickaxes, so we can have lots of miners. And stonemasons, which we don't really need. Speaking of which, actually, these guys are done, basically, yeah? Yes, and yes, they are essentially done. That was nearly done. None of this is nearly done, though. I can stick a flag up here now. So we can get access over this way. Oh, okay, this farmer can get lots of... Okay, good. No, these farmers are pretty productive, actually. That's very positive. And these woodcutters are doing a good job. This farmer's doing pretty well as well. Everything's looking good. I haven't saved 30 minutes, okay then. Probably do one more well somewhere. How are we doing water? Oh god, no, we got loads of water. Okay, forget that. We don't need more wells. Oh, where's he going? That was finished. Okay then. Small stone. We can claim this iron mountain. This geologist gave up quickly. Wait, let's do that better with the geologist. Go there. Can we build bigger? Not really. No. I kind of do want this to be a farm as well. Can we build a pig farm actually? Yes. Not a pig farm, a donkey breeder, I mean. Yes, we can. Okay. I want to get rid of some of these though. Maybe we'll make this the donkey breeder. No, that could be the donkey breeder. Okay. Oops. Let's get a scout going out there as well. We've established that the borders finish here, so we should be able to keep advancing in this direction towards the sea without too many issues. So I will do so relatively cheaply. Put another farm there, so let's have one more farm. There we go. That's probably all the farms we need. We have a miller, we have a brewer, we have a bakery, we have a pig farm, we have a slaughterhouse, we have a donkey breeder. I think we have everything now. There you go. That's going to be a problem. That might make us lose the castle. I don't think so though. I hope not. That's going to suck. Yeah, right. this is an iron mountain, that's pretty clear, so stick 2 lots of iron mines there. And a third, I guess. There we go.
Yippee!
Don't like this road, it's blocking some of the farmers' land. I also don't really like this road, to be fair, so I may get rid of that one too. I will, actually, so the farmer has this land as well. There we go. Give the farmer lots of space.
Yippee!
Oh, that's coal. Damn it. Okay, get rid of that, because it's probably coal as well. Go on my eye this way. There we go. Gold! This is the gold mountain. Right, how are we doing with items? He is building stuff, but he's not building pickaxes, because of course it's not. Because that would be sensible. On the plus side though, he is working, so that's good. We could do have a few more we could do have a few more mines at this stage though. Ah, there's coal there. Let's get rid of that one. Put it here instead. Not iron, gold. I'll leave that. Oh. Oh, okay, these are all... Oh, okay then. Oh wow, we've got lots of frontline action going on here. So let's get gold in all these buildings, let's get these guys all leveled up. Let's get the gold mines going. Let's get the iron mines ready at least. We do have a storehouse actually over here somewhere. Probably... It's not really far enough away. Maybe down here then. Maybe not. When we advance one more, we'll get another storehouse going over here, because we don't really need one in this middle part. Let's stick a farm here. After I said that the last one was the last one. This woodcutter is probably mostly done. Just needs to cut down this tree, yeah? We could do some more damage over here, actually. Where's he working? I suppose here. He's doing fine. He'll be done. Yep, he's done. Right, get rid of him. I'm gonna stick a guardhouse here just for good measure. Oh, they actually took that. They didn't do any damage. That's good. Should have forced us to lose land though. Yeah, it did. Right, we should be good then. How many soldiers do we have left? That's the other question. 26. So 9, 18... probably 21, 22... that's about it, so that's fine. Oh, we can't advance north. That's not good. I think we've established our front line here, though. And our defense in case everything goes horribly wrong. Oh, I said 19. I said 18 actually, but there's only going to be one soldier in here because there's nowhere near the front line. I say nowhere near the front line. Well, okay. We've established our front line. It's pretty clear. Oh, what was that? It was down here. Yeah, we'll at least do this. Just to make sure we hold on to the sea, get rid of these trees. I could set up a second woodcutting area here. We also wanted the storehouse. This will do. This will do nicely. Oops. Why can we stop the gold going from there? I don't know. So there's our storehouse. Okay, we'll set up more. Oops. No, I don't want that. We'll set up a second. God damn it. A second woodcutting area here, so we get some forward logistics. So, good. That could potentially be all destroyed, but I hope not. Oh, we have granite. It's not particularly useful to us, but good to know. So the first place we attack is going to be this building. Seems pretty clear. Whoosh, there's our 9 soldiers ready for action. Should we build a second one? Probably. We'll get a second fortress just to absolutely secure this area. And then we'll just focus on building up our soldiers, and then we'll focus on destroying some Nubians. We basically established everything we need to establish at this stage. Defense forward here as well. Oops. Let's go like that. And like that. This is the storehouse. Yes. More farms. How many sieves do we have left? We have no sieves. How many farmers do we have left? 2. We can still build 2 more farms. No, not up there we can't. Down here? Not really. Over here? Yeah, we can put one down here maybe. This farm isn't very useful, for example. This works. Let's do a farm here. Can I get these barracks? I cannot. Or I can, actually. No, I'm afraid of losing the mines. Is there any barracks I can delete, though? Probably this one. Okay. Oh wow, our front line is everywhere, essentially. Not ideal. Just make sure they definitely don't have gold. No, they don't. We've only made 5 gold coins after all this time. How? Oh well. Oh wow, we have a much bigger army than them as well. Much bigger. We are quite a lot bigger than them in general, actually, now. So let's have a look. Yeah, they're covering this area basically. So if we completely surround them, then we can train up a worthwhile army, and then we're good. Fisher down here somewhere? Here we can. That'll do. Just to get a little bit more food going on. Can we put one up here? No. Can't build in this area, basically. It's kind of a shame. You still working? You are. Interesting. You? No. Okay, so you can go away. There we go, sorted. Is it a random flag to the middle of nowhere here? There we go. It's to the middle of somewhere now. What are we short on? Are we short on water? Can't be, no. We're just short on grain. Alright. How's our mill doing? 71, 15. Even with all these farms, we're still a little bit slow on the production of grain. Let's do this better. There we go. Stupid fish. Interesting. Fine. No food. Oh, we don't have nearly enough food going on here. Put a fisher here, right? Yeah, I did. Second mill isn't going to help, I think. No, I just need more farms. More farms. I don't really have anywhere to put them though. I've only got enough for one more as well, in general. I could put it here, but they're going to be in competition with each other. The forester is probably far enough away. I could probably get it here, actually. There we go. What our last farm? Here. That's a farm as well, yeah. So, let's go this way instead. There we go. Hopefully that will end up being enough. Hey, Spicy. Settlers was the shit, the Settlers is the shit. Yeah, I've gone all the way back to 1996 into my childhood to play this game. Which Settlers did you play? Did you ever play this one? You may be at actually a pretty good age where you could have been playing this. I know you're younger than me, but you're not too much younger than me. Yeah, I decided to go through some retro games basically, and the main reason is because the only time I really play games is when I'm streaming. So I thought I'd play some games that I wanted to play, and I've gone mega retro with the Settlers too. I only played this one a little bit, mostly played the third. Yeah, the third was fine as well. I legitimately think this is the best Settlers game. I think the third fixed some things that were missing from this game. They really did, but I don't know. They lost something as well when they made the third one. I think the feeling of this game was really good, basically. I think they got the balance right, even though the more comedic approach in the third one was basically what they went with going forward, and then when they got to Heritage of Kings, it was a completely different game. It became Age of Empires essentially, which I don't like as much. I actually quite like Heritage of Kings, but yeah, after that it just stopped being the Settlers, unfortunately. Right, I could do another fisher. And I could do with a stonemason. And I may think about making another farm, but I just destroyed all those big building areas, so never mind, we're not making another farm. I think Settlers 4 was the last game where it really still felt like the Settlers, essentially. And I get it, if you played the third one first, for example, this game would feel way too slow. Because if you came to play this one after Settlers 3, kind of the problem. When you're playing this game retroactively, it's great, but when you're playing it after you've played some of the other Settlers games, and when you've played a lot of modern games, it feels very slow. I just realised actually I'm in normal speed. Why? I must press V by accident. Storehouse is ready. Yeah, if you played through first, then definitely. I think this game would feel weird after 3. Because they're quite different. And the road system, for example, if you're not used to it, it feels very unnecessary. I don't know though. I can't speak directly from that experience because I played this one a lot when I was a kid. Graphics is kind of hard to look at in my opinion in this, but still 3 3 still holds up. I don't know. I think they addressed that with the 10th anniversary edition of this game, where it looked more modern, but it just wasn't the same game. The gameplay was different. I don't know. I've been saying earlier. I actually think the pixel art is still pretty timeless. That's actually something I like about this game as well. Everybody has character in this game. So when you're watching them blow bubbles, skipping, reading newspapers, etc., that's all missing from later Settlers. Or even things like the Blacksmith is my favorite, for example. So I'll show it again. Oops. So when he's working, I actually think the art is pretty good. Even now, I still think the art is still simple, but it's good. So I'll just leave him up in the corner, so you can keep an eye on him if you want to when I'm doing other things. So yeah, I think these Settlers were the last ones that had real character. So no, it's not really the same for me, to be honest. Like the Brewer is a good one as well, actually, so I'll keep an eye on the Brewer too. The Brewer is another one that has some pretty good when they're working. I mean, I don't mean just the carrying stuff animations. I mean their working animations. They're still making the Settlers games. Don't know. They're not making Settlers like they used to, that's for certain. So I stopped playing it after. I think Heritage of Kings was the last one I really played. I tried 6, or was 6 called something else? I tried one a few years ago and I couldn't get on with it. Basically. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this one by one because there we go. There goes the beer guy. So you know, drinking beer, rubbing his belly. It's a nice little thing, and the armorer needs probably some anvils and he's not getting them. Damn. I didn't get to build my second castle. Alright then. Well, this is our front line. We're not expanding. What was that? Dunno. That was mine though. Maybe the castle was built, but they managed to destroy it first. Here they come. So yeah, I don't know if they're still making Settlers games. I wouldn't be surprised if they are, but just don't know. Oh, this building as well? Yeah, okay. We'll probably do one more castle up here, but we don't have space to build it. How are we doing with gold, actually? We don't have gold going anywhere. No, there was some gold that went there, there was some gold that went there. I don't think we need gold there, to be honest. Or there, because they're not going to stay there for very long. Or there. Definitely not there, because we don't have enough gold to spread around, basically. No, some went there. It's going in this direction. Okay. Yo, what is Miss Lord? How are you? Settler 7 was apparently the last one in 2010. Yeah, the Settler 7 I think was the last one I played actually. Oh, there goes the armor. So, yeah, the armor... I still think the armor holds up as art. It's old-fashioned, don't get me wrong. It's still... I don't know, it still works. I like the art style in Settlers 2. And I think they lost that in the 10th anniversary and going forward as well. Like I said though, if you played Settlers 3 before you played Settlers 2, then I can fully understand that, that idea. That you would struggle to play this game. I used to watch my dad playing Settlers 1 though. I never actually played Settlers 1 myself, but I watched it a lot. Oh, also Settlers 3 got too easy. It's not an easy game, but compared to this, it's... this game is impossible sometimes. Unless you're really, really quick and really considering what you're doing. So I'm on a really easy mission at the moment, because I'm building into it slowly, but when I get to like level 5, 6, 7, all the way up to 10, the odds are absolutely against you. Or if you're playing the free mode in this, the odds are absolutely against you, unless you're really quick and you know what you're doing. So, and by really quick and know what you're doing, I mean basically just put catapults everywhere. Which I can't do at the moment. Right, I mean we could crush them just with basic soldiers, to be honest. We don't need to build strong soldiers, but I would like to lose as few people as possible. Oh, our gold production's gone right up. Okay, so we should be alright. But our military strength, we have 73 soldiers, and they have about 30, and they're not building anymore, so... You know, this shouldn't be too hard to fight. But I'd like to at least develop a couple of soldiers, you know? Theory. I don't know. I'm gonna do this on Sundays for a little bit going forward. Hey, we're gonna have our first general, and probably look at some of our old games from. I was looking at games in general yesterday and today from before 2000, and I might play a couple of the ones that I used to play when I was a kid. Though some of my favourite ones I can't get hold of. Soldiers of War being a prime example. I probably can illegally, but I can't legally. And I don't really want to get hold of it illegally. I prefer somebody to repackage it, if possible. Let's put that right there as well, so we have that connection, and let's get the fish down here quicker. The fish is probably going up here, to be honest, but still. That's a brewery, right? Yeah, I think so. I don't know, I like the way the buildings look in this as well, for example. In the Settlers 3 there was slightly more to scale. It looked a little bit more like the buildings belong to the people. So for example, this guy looks too big to be in any of these buildings in this game. I will say that for certain. But the scale isn't too bad, it's just a little bit off. And in Settlers 3 they addressed and they fixed that for certain. And Settlers 4 was actually really good. I didn't play it very much though, because I didn't enjoy the game as much. But in terms of the art and getting everything down correctly, they did 4 pretty well, to be fair. Alright, where's our goal going now? Okay, we don't need more there. Still going in this direction. Weird. Well, we can screw up their wood production, but I don't think I really need to. I want to at least get the castle up a little bit before I go to war. So we don't need to do that one, just forget that one. Yeah, the Vikings. Well, the Vikings are in this one as well. I actually like the combination of races in this one as well. What was it in 3? It was Egyptians, Romans, and, well, Asians. Were they Chinese? I don't know. They were Asians. I remember that much. In this game, you've got Romans, Nubians, Japanese, which are basically just Asians, and Vikings as well. And they got rid of the Vikings in the 10th anniversary edition, which was weird. No, I don't need that anymore. Get rid of that. And it was a real shame because, yeah, the Vikings are basically the main enemy in this game, and it was a bit weird they were removed in the 10th anniversary edition. Well, you could argue the Nubians are the main enemy because you start off fighting them, but the Vikings and the Japanese Asian group, they're the ones who you fight most often in the game. I don't know why they removed the Vikings. They just but they dropped it to 3 races. I think it's because they started having the 3-race system. Because I think in most games there's only 3 races, not 4. That's true in 3. That's true in 4. I think that's true in 6, and it might be even true in 7. So they may have just dropped to 3 instead of having 4 all the time. But you know, it was part of a. It was part of this game, so it's a bit weird that they removed it, essentially. Right. Anyway, let's give some shoutouts when I'm here, actually. So, shout out to Shores, because he's been here the longest, first of all. So, if you're not already watching Dead Shores, then by all means go check him out. Dutch guy who plays Minecraft, Dungeons 3, and sometimes allows me on his ship in Sea of Thieves. When I say sometimes, I mean every Wednesday. Shout out as well to Spicy Micey, who plays everything. He also does a lot of retro stuff though, so, well, maybe not retro stuff, but modern stuff that used to be, that there are retro versions of, let's say that. And I don't know, I've seen Spicy playing a lot of things to be fair, but Spicy's great fun, so go check out Spicy too. So there's 2 guys to go and watch. Alright, we've got 1 more gold coin going here, so we can close that now. And then I just want to get a couple of gold coins in here, and then I can go and destroy these Nubians, and they won't last very long. But I want to at least get a few more. Oh, we don't have a farmer. Let's get that building too then. Why are we building tongs? I told you not to build tongs. Why are you building tongs? Stop building tongs. I don't need any of these. None of them. Get rid of all of them. Just build these 2, please. You're welcome, Spicy. No problem. There's probably some woodcutters I need to destroy, yeah? No, that one's still going. Okay, that's kind of a surprise. This one probably not, yeah? Yeah, no, that one will go away. And this one probably not. Yeah, that one will go away too. And that's it for woodcutters, I think. So this is still working pretty well. We don't need wood anymore, even to be fair. I didn't actually check which one was exhausted, but it's this one. There we go. We are slowly exhausting the mountain. More gold. Good. The gold is coming from all the way down here. There's another one here. Any more? No. One's just been built though as well. Oh, there's going to be loads of it. Alright. So yeah, I'll let a couple of gold things come up. Then we'll go from there. He is still going, but I don't really think I need him, to be honest, so I'm going to get rid of him. There we go. Just so this farmer has a little bit more space. There we go, farmer. I guess we'll stick a road here, just to alleviate some of this travel. Yeah, the biggest thing that makes this game old is definitely the road system. The road system is not well established. And I am kind of glad they did get rid of the road system in later games. I don't know. I like the way the fighting in this one works. I didn't really like the chaotic army management in some of the others, where you didn't even have to have soldiers barricaded anywhere. They just kind of existed going forward. And it lost its... I don't know. It lost something when it became modernized in that way. I actually quite like that you have to establish footholds and create a border where you have soldiers basically stationed instead of just, like, for example, moving an army here and then just crushing everything. It does mean that you run into eventual points when you can't advance, though, and you have to start destroying military buildings just to get some soldiers involved. We've got loads of beer now. We're a little bit behind on the sword and shield production. I need to move the sword and shield production over here, actually, when I think about it. Let's do that. So, iron smelter. Armorer. Because all of our iron and all of our coal is over here now. The gold is fine, because we've got gold on either side of this mint. But the iron smelter and the armory, it's way too far over here now. Okay, and we don't need the metalworks anymore, to be fair. Alright. Hey, you! What the hell are you doing on our land? Get off! It's our fish! Cheeky bastard. That's the first act of war. He's stealing our fish. So there we go. We have a reason to go attack now. Yes, yes, yes. It's our fish. It's not like we were going to attack before the guy came and stole our fish. Oh god, no. Never. That was never going to be a thing. Why would somebody even think that? He's out of soldiers. It's good to know. He's still building beer though, so he probably does have some... I think we have control of most of the mountains though, to be fair, so he really probably doesn't have a lot of soldier production at the moment. It's still going just about. Yeah, boys were good. We're gonna ruffle stomp them, which is kind of a shame. To be honest, we probably already could. I'm gonna let 3 more gold coins go up there, and then I'm gonna destroy them. No mercy. Yeah. To be honest, it won't take long. We do need to go that way, though. I need to keep that in mind, because the gate is going to be over here somewhere. And I've only got so many soldiers. But yeah, we're going to absolutely ruffle stomp them. You bastard! Where's no more fish? No more fish. Okay. Well, that's the third, so we'll let that get to... We'll follow this one to the castle, and then as soon as that one's spent, we will go to war. Is that just a random road that doesn't go anywhere? I think it is, isn't it? There we go. Oh crap, that may have just slowed down the gold coin when I think about it. No, it doesn't. Okay, good. I don't know, our productivity looks pretty good for the most part. How is our productivity in general? It's... bearable. No, not that. What do I want actually? I want that. No, I don't. I want that. Yes. So, how's our coal, for example? Terrible. How's our gold? It's okay. How's our iron? It's okay. How's our wood? Pretty good. How's our beer? Not so clear. How's our water? Who cares? Food is... wow, food is really good. Okay. I don't know what the problem is then, because our food is really good. Anyway, gold coin has gone across the sea, because of course it does. Is that a sea? No, it's not. Well, it's kind of like the Black Sea. I probably shouldn't be pointing out that this looks a little bit like Russia, should I? Never mind. Look at them all. Alright, as soon as that's gone, we go to war. We can actually stop gold coming up here now. It's gone! So, right, we can fit 6 guys in here, so... let's send 6. We can fit 3 guys in here, so let's send 3. We can send 3 guys in here, so let's send 3. And we can send 3 guys in here, so let's send 3. Good luck, Nubians! Ugh. I kind of feel sorry for them. Only kind of, though. They stole our fish. We've already taken the first building. We've basically already taken the second building. And we've almost taken the third building. There it goes, and the fourth. Oof, massacre. Right. Let's just re-establish some roads here. We don't want any gold going here. We don't want any gold going here. Really? Uh-huh. Just get another road going there. We can get gold going there for now, actually. Castle's still on the front line. Alright then, we'll get gold going there as well. We don't need it, to be fair, but why not? Is there anything we need to build? Not really. So we may as well go 3. 3. Let's go crush the north first, and then we'll see how far north we go. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. We can get 6 guys in there probably. Let's go destroy that too. Oh, there's the mountain. And that's their north gone. Okay. We don't need this one then. Oh, we can't establish a road there. That's a problem. Wait, why can't we establish a road there? We should be able to, surely. Surely we can come from here. What do you mean we can't establish a road there, you idiots? There you go, that's a road. We don't need any gold going here though. Ugh. It's just... I don't know. There's a storage house there. Okay, 2 for there. 2 for there. 3 for there. Off we go. I got some soldiers wandering around there. I'm gonna have to give them some time to re-establish where they live. Don't need this road. Good. Let's get back to the war zone. Bye-bye, storage hut. The Nubians are lousy fighters, but they have a catapult, which we must destroy. Oh shit. Perhaps then we shall be able to capture plans showing how to build such a weapon. Capture the catapult. Yeah, okay. We don't want to get hit by a catapult, so let's destroy that. Oops. No, 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 no. Oh my god. Can you please go away? There we go. Catapult is just basically a 3 kill everybody. Oh my god, look at all these. Oof, that storage. The destruction of that storage was devastating for them. And we should have the Craigasm moment when we have a look at this and just see Size of country plummets. Size of buildings plummets. Size of inhabitants, merchandise, military strength, and productivity. Everything was just bombed suddenly. God, look at them all. The one thing I do like from Settlers 3 that Settlers 2 doesn't do is when you're watching all the guys run around when you've destroyed their land and they all do the, you know, and blow up. They do this here, but they don't make the sounds. So they still die when they've been walking around for a while, but they just kind of go poof and become a skeleton. So I did like the I did kind of like the screaming in Settlers 3. That was a nice little addition that this game doesn't have. Do we have enough soldiers? I do. Come on, let's destroy this. And do one. Why not? One would be enough. They did that in 4 as well, I think, with the complaining and the screaming. Bye-bye. There goes the catapult. Oh, we found the gate. We're already at the end. No gold. No gold. We do need to re-establish order here, though, so I'm going to have to give it. I'm going to have to give it a moment or two just to get soldiers back into position. They have a castle. Yeah, let's send a scout out for fun. Where are all my soldiers? Are they en route? Yeah, they are actually. There are some on the road. Yeah, they are on the roads. Okay. We are establishing order slowly. It's always kind of satisfying destroying the headquarters, so I'll probably do that just to really rub it in. Then we need to take this guardhouse, so we'll take that last. You're welcome, Shaws. You're welcome. You missed the destruction of the Nubians. We just ruffle-stomped straight for their land in a matter of minutes, quite literally. On this 5? 5 will do. Just to establish this firmly as our front line. Not that we need a front line anymore, but, you know. Bye-bye. Probably don't need any more gold at this stage. Is this literally the end of them? Yeah. Oof. Look at them all again. Oh man. They're all getting into the headquarters and surviving, though. We need to stop that because it's really important that we completely destroy people when we go to war. That didn't sound genocidal at all. No. What do you want about? Oh no, the mine is exhausted. That would be a problem if we needed anything anymore. Let's get all our soldiers up here so we can just utterly wipe them out. Little flags do it actually. So we're gonna have some privates involved here, but all right. Maybe we do want gold after all. We'll turn the gold back on here just in case, and here, and here. We're probably not gonna get to the point where we need it, but you know, we're gonna send the entire army against this. zoomed in, it's a bit weird. Right, 12 men. Off you go. You think 12 is enough? I think 12 is enough. Oh, they only had one? Oh well, that was anticlimactic. Oof. This is the end. Look at them go. Oh no. We displaced so many people. And I don't feel terrible about it. Come on, let's end this. There you go. Victory. We probably have Corona. Oh dear. Well, drink lots of water, get lots of rest, and follow your doctor's advice. At your age, it shouldn't be too bad. Especially if you're vaccinated. I don't know if you are, though. We have to beat Corona up, yeah. 27th day of the 9th month. We were victorious in battle and the island is ours. The gateway has become active again. I'm excited by the prospect of where our journey will take us now. The inscription on the gateway is in Latin. I hope that we will retrace the steps in our legendary predecessors when they journeyed to Rome. Okay, I'm gonna save this again just in case I do want to play this later. I doubt I will on this one, to be honest, but there's a nice moment, and we'll just we'll let some yellow dudes die. We completely destroyed them. Real Roman style, just they're in the way, destroy them. We did. Oof, we just wiped out... We came from here, so we wiped out all of this land in the space of about 5 minutes. Not every mission is going to be like that, but the first few missions, they be like that a little bit. But yes, okay. Good. So say that one more time, just because I was messing around. And then we will go back to the menu. I got through those two really quickly, actually.